Greetings, this is garthrs, the tireless adventure, with another episode. Starmade playthrough, let's. Yes, I'm back. It's been like freaking 11 days since I've been able to record. Let me just say that I wouldn't wish my last 2 weeks on my worst enemy. Well, maybe on my worst enemy, but definitely not on my second worst enemy, or third. Only the first worstest. The first worstest would be probably, yeah, okay. All that stuff. What I said earlier. That. Yeah. What up? Anyway, I'm back. And as promised, we'll be going over some salvage mechanics. First of all, I'm flying into the station because it's been so long since we played that I can't recall whether or not I emptied these chests. That's how long it's been. Oh my god, I didn't! I don't even have the storage in my person body to do that. Skadoosh. Man, that is redonkulous. I haven't even killed these. Oh my god. It's horrible. What do we do? Yeah, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn these down. So I've got like huge stacks of things that are going to be worth buttloads. But I've already got buttloads of cash. Cash money. Alright, it's a faction module. I don't need a faction module. I do need a build module because who was it who said that? Poke 5555. The boss said that if you use a build module, it's quicker to tear down the station. I'm like, dude, you are so right. You are a man. Is this a build module? Build a block. 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 I didn't make that song up. I'm sure there's probably one out there already that previously existed before my awesome mate showed up. There, what's purple paint? Purple paint. Paint. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go empty my inventory of and then that's my Gillette shaver made to shave the station down from aggravating stubble to baby smooth skin. Yeah, there you go. That's all there is to it. And no, we were going to talk about looks like it still looks like a dangling like a turkey got wobble, or what do they call it? A wobble? Or what do they call it? What's it called? It's not a gizzard. I want to say waddle, but that's not right. That's not right. All right, where's my plextarniums? Oh, I can't use that one. I can't use that one. And I can't. Ship core. Is that what block? No, it's faction module. Son of a. I need more. These. Oh, hey, it's right. There's one right there. Let's just go ahead and put you one right there, and one right there, and one right there, and two. That's yeah. Booyah. Booyakasha. All right, and then we'll just go ahead. We'll move this crap down. And because I don't need anything. But it goes against my very nature just to let that stuff go to waste, man. I'm like, what are you talking about? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pick up all this junk. And I'll be back with you turkeys momentarily. Okay. I'm probably not going to stop recording. I'm probably just going to do one of those, speed build things where you go really fast.
Listen to me when I say funny things. It's fun. And also, flying back and forth is like stupid boring. This is why I always keep ship cores on that other one. So I'll put you there, you there, you there, you there, you there, you there, you there. Orangutan! Orangutan! Level 5. Cha-ching! Regicide! Level 4. Cha-ching! Alien Vine! Cha-ching! Particle press. Not cha-ching. What you got? Black Phantom! Hard green hull. Sucky white.
Okay, so I'm back. I'm sorry you had to sit through that. You know you liked it, so don't even say you didn't when you did. You know you did. You guys are like, this guy's a weirdo. And it's true, I am a weirdo. So let's discuss a few things. First of all, we're going to discuss build mode. No, anyway. And the Gillette shaver, if you look right here, you can kind of see it right here. It starts right here, and then it goes forward all this way. So I think it's like 15 or 20 or some junk like that. I could tell you exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I guess it's 20. That's what it is. It was either 15 or 20. But I'll tell you that now. If you come into flight, your whatever mode, whatever, and you go to salvage computer, you can see that the groupings, I have 76 groupings. Unit 1 all the way down to 76. And all of them have a 0.19 salvage speed, which is pretty good. Out of 20, you're going to get a 0.19 salvage speed. Let me go to the front here. And I'll show you about what a 20 means. So let's go to this one and put salvage computer on 1. Hit T again. And with 1, let's just go. See how fast those just kind of mowed away there? Just mowed away fairly quickly. Now you could almost just do whatever, man. It's like this would take probably maybe 5 minutes to nuke the station with this kind of disintegration rate. But it's a long, drawn-out process. So, and one thing is, damaged blocks like this, when you harvest them, they don't show up in your inventory as damaged. So it's like you get brand new blocks. You could also use like a repair beam. As a fly flying around my freaking head. So let me run down how bad my week's been. Okay. First of all, the circuit for my computer room went out, like the breaker box. It was like would not reset. You know, and I tried resetting it. I know how to reset a circuit breaker. I totally know how to reset a circuit breaker. I'm a mechanic. You know, believe it or not, we have circuit breakers on the aircraft. They might be a little bit different, but you know they're the same basic principle. Okay. So I flipped it all the way to the right, like you're supposed to. Trip it all the way. You know, it'll only trip a little bit. You have to trip it the rest of the way manually. So I trip it the rest of the way manually, and then I set it back, and instantly it pops again. Trip. So, oh man. Well, being a mechanic, I know that you don't want to just, hold it to the left. Because, believe it or not, electricity does not succumb to your will. It's not like, all right, you obviously want this really bad, so I'm going to go ahead and not short now, even though I have a clear path to ground. Well, yeah, anyways, it wouldn't remain set. So I called an electrician. I probably could have fixed it myself, but here, let me give you a little piece of advice. If you have home owner's insurance, right, and you replace a fuse box, or let's say you replace, a 10 amp fuse in your fuse box. I mean, it's easy stuff. I mean, literally, if you know anything about, electricity, and you know how to operate most of the tools in your toolbox, you could probably change a breaker on your own. However, if you are a homeowner or you are a renter and you do it yourself and you are not a licensed and bonded mechanic and something happens, insurance companies will put their hands up in the air and wave them like they just don't care because they ain't coming off a cent for you because you didn't use a professional. So my wife's like, well, we'll just call somebody. I'm like, all right, cool. But don't let him just come in here and reset the circuit breaker. Make sure you call me before he leaves the house. Well, that's all he did, and she didn't call me before he left the house. So, yeah, he came in and he said it, and he's like, yeah, it's not a problem. I'm like, dude, it's been setting cold for like 48 hours because it took you so long to get here. Of course, it's gonna, if it's a heat-related issue on that type of circuit breaker, it takes a great deal of heat to trip it. It takes so much heat that you actually acquire a short, like a GFCI circuit breaker trips on current. If X amount of current flows through, it's like 20 amps, and it it trips. But an AFCI worries about heat as well, because if it's saying, okay, wait a minute, you know, it's not tripping a whole bunch of current here, but it is definitely an exorbitant amount of heat building up in this wire. So it'll say, you know, I'll go ahead and trip now because something is going on. We're pulling too much current at a too steady rate. And, you know, actually they're a safer circuit breaker. You know, but I don't have a new house. I have an old house. So GFCI is what I'm looking at, people. So I'm concerned. All right? All right, I'm going to cut the rest of this out because you guys probably don't give a crap. See how long it takes me to roll. I've been holding Z down since I said crap. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? All right, so anyway, I'm going to cut the rest of this out, and then I'll mow this all down, and you turkeys can catch me on the flip side. Peace! So I'm sitting here harvesting this thing, and it's been more than 5 minutes. My calculations are off by a significant amount. And it dawns on me that I didn't really discuss anything that needed to be discussed when it came to scavenger mechanics. A scavenger grouping is the same as pretty much any other weapon grouping. The more you add to it, the more effective it is. Of course, also the higher the power requirement. So let me give you a quick explanation of what it means. The dimension that it's talking about is effectively the start and stop of the grouping itself. What at this point goes effectively 20. So the dimensions of the ship, X, Y, and Z, whichever one it is. This one obviously looks like it's 19 apart, but it's not. It's actually the number 1 as well, so it's 20 apart. And the lower this number is, faster the salvage. So if I only had 5 units on that salvage, it would probably be like 0.64, and it would take like a second and a half to freaking go through a block. Where this one, fairly quickly. I mean, as soon as it touches it, pretty much it's gone. So it's effectively about 1/5 of a second is what it's taking. I believe that's the computation, as it were. And also realize that I don't need this much freaking whatever it is that this station is giving me. So I'm just gonna remember 1455, and then when I need to, I'll come back and get more because this is freaking boring. Oh my god! All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to park this right here with a vengeance, just right there like that. Put this brake on here. There we go. And then I'm going to get out. And actually, I'm going to go back in. Where's the thing? Did it shunt me? Okay, there it is. All right. And I'll get back in, and then I'll go to build mode, real far out like this. And then I'm going to hold down left control. I'm going to go to remove mode. Just like this. Because I've already emptied my inventory pretty good. So let's see. Yeah, I've only got like that in there. So I'll just go ahead and... Oh, I forgot to do the thing. You got to do the thing. Odd symmetry. And you put this just like in the middle somewhere. And then you do this one like that. Set. Right click. There we go. Why aren't you sticking? Oh, because it's thing. I'm going to get rid of this sword block. There we go. Alright. You're not doing. Core elements cannot be placed. I'm not trying to place. There we go. That was what it was. It was causing me a great deal of havoc and stress. There we go. Alright. And then we go back to remove mode and we just remove it all. Just like that. Just tear it all apart because I don't even need it anymore. It's all stupid. Anyway. And then just take this one. Yeah, destroy it. Destroy that core. So anyway, that's effectively scavenging or salvaging or scavenging. I don't need money, so literally there was absolutely no reason at all for me to do what I was doing, but I was doing it. My wife popped into the kitchen. She said something to me, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, "I'm recording, woman." And I'm like, "No, I'm not recording because I'm salvaging stuff I don't need. So I'm gonna stop. We're gonna go find something else to get into." And I think because I'm wealthy, that a good thing to do might be to pick out a base location, a location for our base. Let's go into this mode right here, and see every time I update. Let's bring that there. Weapons, computers online. Weapons Computer Online. I totally missed. I missed an inanimate object. I got this! Alright, that's enough. I can't believe I missed an inanimate object. How did you miss an inanimate object? Let's see if it'll shoot where I think it's gonna shoot. So we're gonna aim for this hole right here, right? But at the very last second, come up here and fire. Let's see what happens. Okay, I see it's shot up high. That's a pretty good shot. Come on, man, come on. All right. So anyway, let's see what else is in the neighborhood. All right, we got the station we were at right there. We have a shop. Let's go to a shop and see what they got. And then we got the... Oh, this is our station already. Remember, we claimed one. Why are you guys not letting me remember that? That's your fault, not mine. That's not mine. What is the green thing on navigation? That was a question that Hugo Rosen asked me. I believe it's Rosen. I think I pronounced it correctly. There's things called faction modules. And when you put a faction module on a vessel, it gives the vessel a green color, i.e. your faction. And right now, my faction is... You don't belong to a faction. Oh, wait. G-Series players. I remember that now. All right. So here is my station that I claimed with a faction module. And I have played with extensively. Shh, shh, shh. It's okay. And I think we should, you know, let's beef this puppy. It takes me forever to roll, turn, anything. So we're gonna have to make a better ship. And soon. Because this one... Stop. Stop. Okay, so let's jump out. And we'll go out here. And I will shut that door. And I believe we should have a sufficient amount of power on this thing. No. There we go. Boom. Okay. There's all these stuff that I need. Up we go. Come on, good. Okay. So I'm out of that one. I'm going to hit the build block. So let's go into the build block and we'll see what our power usage is. Okay. We have no storage whatsoever, but we do have 262,000 regen, which is not horrible. Don't get me wrong, it's not horrible. But if you remember when we went in here, you may not remember because it's been a while, but we went in here and we slightly redid the power. Just go ahead and put one of these right here real fast. So you can kind of recall, I don't know if you will. Oh, that looks nice. It looks nice, doesn't it? Doesn't that look nice? Doesn't that make you happy? See? Look at that. Beautiful. Floor to ceiling. Beautiful. Yeah, but effectively that's what we got. A bunch of those. So what I'm going to do... I might even tear those out and put new ones in. But what I want to do is get a little more power gen going in here and start working on the factories. I think the factories would be a cool addition to the Let's Play since they've changed so much in the last patches. I don't know if you guys remember that or not, but last couple of patches they changed a lot. There's recipes now, all kind of stuff. So let's go, actually this is what I wanted to do. And let's go down here. And I'm going to leave that ship core up there because that's where it belongs. You don't know. You think you do, but you do not. Yeah. Well, let's see. What is another one? What is another one? Here we go. This is the one I want. Not that one. Not that one. This one. There we go. So I put this away. And what I want to do is get out... Nah, you know, I'll get that lava out later. I was looking for the lava one. This is not... I did some sorting, as you can see. Off camera. Off camera. But effectively, what we need is defense, which these are going to come in. Turret docking are going to come in handy there. Let's pull you over. And is this one here? Turret docking. Okay, here's the docking enhancer, which I need. Turret docking unit. Oh, there's 4. That's pretty nice. Not too shabby. And I'm going to need a whole bunch of power. And that's a salvage cannon. I don't need salvage cannons. I need regular cannons. Regular cannons? I don't think I have regular cannons. I'm going to make, in honor of the pirates, I'm going to make a purple turret. I think that would be awesome. Well, tell me what you think. In the comments section below, tell me. No, I'm just kidding. Please don't tell me that you think it's awesome, because I will be like, no, 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 no. Yeah, I believe you, though. Whatever you say, I believe you. I'm very gullible. And I look good in shorts. Not my shorts, obviously, because my shorts are all baggy. Because I have no butt. But in other people's shorts, I look like awesomeness. Alright, so what we need is we have power there. We have turret. We need a weapons computer, which we apparently have none of. Which means we have to make a run to the shop. There's a river. Plex storage. Salvage. I don't need any of that. I don't need any of that poop. So let's go back to the ship and see what we got here. We're going to make another ship. I just, like, you'll find, if you ever on a multiplayer server with me, and you'll just find ships, but dude, just cubes everywhere. They're going to be garth something. garthrs something. That's mine. That's my taxi cab. Stop, stop, stop. Alright. I usually forget to do that. They'll just find this ship core floating in the middle of nowhere and be like, where did this come from? I don't even know. I think it's garths, though. Alright, so what do we need here? We need, alright, weapon, antimatter cannon, which we have an abundance of now. So that's good. Alright, look in here, we need, there's all kinds of hullness in there. We moved over to the main thing yet. Ship core, weapon computer. Fraction module for doing fractions. Another weapons computer. Not for doing fractions. And we should... Ship core, another ship core, some more weapons computers. Computer! There's the battery tank that I need. We need a few shields. There's a few. This should be good. I mean, I don't need pretty much anything else other than a bobby. Need a bobby. Well, did I loot a bobby at all? I don't think I lobby. 121 docking modules. I bet you I did not loot a single stinking bobby. Boom. A few turret docking modules there. Just a few. Faction modules are worth like 100k. And I have that many of them. I cannot believe I have not looted a bobby. Dude! Bobby. Bobby. Yes. Alright, so let me show you a little trick. And you can do this frequently if you like things. That's all I'm going to say about it. No, I'm just kidding. Basically, in order for you to expand the area, the footage, if you will, on one of these, what you have to do is you have to use the enhancer units, obviously. Now, let me tell you something. All right? I'd definitely go into creative for that. Creative. I wonder if these are too thick. Nope. They're 3 thick. All right. I come in wherever I choose. You know, this literally, it's my house. Literally, it's my house. Literally. All right, so you come in here like this, and I don't have any asymmetry or symmetry mods on or things on right now. So let me just show you this. You put this in here, and as you see the arrow pointing right now, that the red square is not where I want it. So let's put it up, because this will illustrate what we're doing. Now, when you put one of these, just kidding. When you put one of these down, you select it with the C. All right. Now we're coming over here, and whatever we put down on top of this, now watch it, watch it, watch it. Do you see it getting bigger? Even though these are not connected, you can hide these. Totally hide them. You don't have to put them with the docking module. You could put them inside, real low, like this, on the floor, like this. And you can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you could go up like this. And then you're like, what the deuce? And then you come up here and look how big that is. Look how big it is. You're like, oh my God, that's immersion. I'm like, I totally know, dude. Big time. 5. We're going to go that way, and we are not going to go that way. We're going to go this way. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Oh, look at that. That's going to be a turret module from heck. And you can also use that system because if somebody, let's say I'm built a turret that was just a skosh smaller in this area, and somebody shot away one of my enhancer modules, it would no longer fit. And in the event that it got dislodged, I would have to put it back to fix it. You know what I mean? All right. So that is effectively what I'm going to do on all 4 corners on the top here. And then I'm probably going to put one at the very bottom and one at the very top. So let's get to work on our turret. And then I'll just basically make copies of it. And we'll fly this puppy outside to the moon. I don't even remember which window I came in now. Dude, I'm so rude. I just make holes in people's stuff, and then I never fix it. Now let's go downstairs. Am I white? I'm flying a spaceship inside a space station. Ironic? Yes. Fun? Yes. Should I do it all the time? Definitely. Alright, so let's see. There, we're right over here. And you want to build your turrets fairly close to your dealie. They will share power and shields, but at the time, they jump out. I'll just go ahead and start over. We'll just call this puppy Touré. We'll call it a French word, which means to tur, or the turer, the person who turs. I'm totally kidding. I don't even know what that means in French. It probably means round thing at the top of a castle pillar. So, possibly. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe that'll do it just in case. Alright, and then we'll come out this way. 5. Because you remember that was like at least 5 on either side. So I could probably even go out further than that. But what I am going to do is I'm going to give it a little bit of its own power and a little bit of its own shields, just in case something nasty happens. So let's go ahead and do this on either side, just like that. And basically I'm going to do 3 levels, just like this. And I don't even care how it looks, because all I care about is the defensive, or the offensive capabilities of the turrets. And you're like, well, you should be concerned with offensive capabilities. Duh. You people are so silly. I swear. I love you. Not like a weird way, but, well, it's a little weird. But I'm not going to... I wasn't ready for this much. Okay, so anyway, we need to put this on. And we need to get that going the opposite way. There we go. Okay. I think I went through there a couple times. And we also want a little bit of bulk storage on its own. Because if you don't put enough storage... Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I am returned. So effectively what we're building is 2 power blocks here, which increases our max storage by 215, which is totally wasteful, just in case you didn't. It's 215 is nothing. Beep, says the car. And this, I think this will do it. me bring these up here. Yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, it's almost 10,000 regen per second with almost 10,000. So that's not too shabby. So let's go ahead and let's build up our antimatter cannons, which we are going to make 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So 5 and 5. We're going to come up like this. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot we gotta place the thing first. Don't forget to place this first, or you have to go back and individually drop every single one of those. Oh, and if you hold control and you go to like delete something you put down, do it on the opposite face. I put this here instead of setting it back up here. I would left click over here on this one, so that's how you would get rid of it. But on the face that would head in the direction, you know what I'm talking about. You guys are totally picking it up. Alright, so I definitely going to need a faction module if I'm going to dock it to my thing. But that's cool. So let's scoot back a little bit, and then I'll put these in here. So 1, 2, 3. And you're like, dude, Garth, why are you putting that many? And I said, I'll show you. I will show you. I will show you. Alright, just like. And this should just about cut it. Alright, so if we come in here and we hit T, we go weapons computer, we're looking at our damage is going to be 262, our distance is going to be 700 meters. Our reload is going to be 168, which is pretty good, and our speed is going to be 41, which is also pretty good. Just to give you an idea, so let's go ahead and hook it up to 1, and I'll show you how fast it fires. That's not too shabby. And you see it's barely got enough power. It's got barely got enough power to fire by itself, which is good because when it's attached to the thing, it'll not need any power. It'll barely need any power. So let's go with the Bobby right there. I probably need a faction as well. Probably need a faction. Ah, who knows? Who cares? Who cares knows? I probably need a faction, but I got a bazillion of them, so it's not really an issue. So let's bring this over here. And I'm just going to make these square blockish kind of ugly ones, because you guys are be like, dude, you got no skills. I'll be like, I totally know. I totally know I got no skills. Let's just go that way. And just taking out the 10. Who cares? Who even cares? And just like this. I don't even care anymore. I just don't care anymore. Oh yes, those were the days. And effectively what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a hole right here for access to the Bobby. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in my kitchen. It's like the busiest room in the house forever. It's crazy, man. I don't know what it is about my kitchen, but people love it. They come in it and they go to it like 48 times. It's like 14 people will traverse my kitchen in like seriously 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. You would think that there was like gold in the pantry or something. Be like, there's gold in there, macaroons or something. You know, it's just ridiculous. Okay, remember, the key component here when you are building turrets is to keep this unobstructed. You can go 2 or 3 deep, like I can do this, as long as this is open. So, there is that right there. Just remember, key component when building a turret. So I don't even usually put anything on the bottom. And in the middle here, I could usually do shields or hull or whatever. Doesn't even really matter. You can do power if you want, but I don't do too much of anything. So let's just go ahead and just cover it up like that. And look at this. Just what kind of crap is this? What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of here. Get out of here. Stinking duty head. Get on the thing. Can I dock another faction? Why do these guys always show up when I do this? They're always up being jerks. Die. Die in your face. Shut up. They're just blowing everything to smithereens. I doubt I have enough shields to hold that off. Are they putting holes in my junk? They're putting holes in my junk. Come on, dude. Don't be a jerk. Why are they being jerks? You know what I really wish? Did I seriously just get out of that? I don't want to get out. I wanted to do this. I just wanted to do it right here. Just die. You gotta kind of lead them a little bit so that you can destroy their core. I don't have any freaking... Are they coming at me close? You coming close, bro? Are you coming close? These guys, they're a pain in my butt, man. I just want you to die, pirates. Hi. I don't have any jet engines. I don't have a faction module. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared. Ship core. You know, I could probably go get a faction module. I probably could. Let's do that. Because they're destroying my ship. Or my thing. Destroying my thing. I didn't even give a crap. Look what they're doing to my station. It just obliterated it. Faction module. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. I didn't even let that one stop before I got out of it. You didn't notice that, right? Enter faction signature. Now, come down here like this. And stick to the freaking thing. Like I've only been trying to do for 10 minutes now. Thank you. Bobby AI unit. Check. Come on, dude. Alright. Ship, turret, active. Go. Destroy your rear end. Who are they shooting at? Is that me? It's a trade. The merchant guild shows up. Look at that clipping. Holy bat turds. It's insane. Trade Federation for the trading guild. Kick their butt, man. Do it. You can do it. My core's overheating. I got this. It's cool, don't worry about it. You gonna kill me? Yes, you're gonna kill me. See? Oh, save me! Save me from the pirates! Save me from the pirates! know what's going on with that thing. That's ridiculous. That was ludicrous. Ludicrous. Look at the damage they did to my station. That's it. I'm just building a new one. I'm gonna go fly to a shop and buy a build module. Tear that one down. I'm just gonna move it because this is ridiculous, people. Die. Die. I'm trying to kill you. Oh, dude. I totally had you. There's like nothing left of your shit, bro. What are you even trying for? That's determination. People, remember this lesson, children. Even when you're outgunned and outmatched and somebody is blowing holes in your hull, never give up. Core overheating. That's an important lesson. It's an important lesson that you learn never to suck as much as pirates do. Never suck as much as pirates do. There we go. I'll just go ahead and blow holes in. Come on, stop shifting side to side. It's a good tactic and you're not allowed to use it. Die. I'm trying to blow holes in you. Least you could do is be conveniently overheating. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Pirate turrets, don't want that one. I don't even care if you blow up. Actually, yeah, I do. I want to blow you up myself. I want to shoot you in the... Oh, my gird. Did he go back to this? They did. Did it regenerate or something? Did they regenerate? You know what I mean? There we go. Yeah, yeah, you run, turkey knuckle. Come on, dude. Where'd you go? Shh, shh. It's okay. I'm here. I've detected your SOS and I've come to help. Please stop resisting. Stop resisting. Oh, you're not even staying where you're supposed to be now. You know what? I'm going to ballistic some missiles in on your people. We'll see if they like you coming home after that. Will you hurry up and die? Dude, seriously. This like... It's a trade federation attacking some pirate. Trade federation attacking a pirate. I just want you to die a horribly painful death. There we go. Yeah, distract him while I blow holes in his ship. Die! Oh, please die! Please. Please die. Please die. I want you to die so much. It's not really fair, you know. He's gonna tow away of that. I'll go faster than that missile. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I got a long time for that missile to cool down. Yeah, go kill him. Oh wait, he dropped some loot. There we go, people. Did I miss it? I did miss it. I missed a little bit of it. Going back in. They're like, what are you doing, man? People are dying. I'm like, I don't care. It was Grey Hall. This stuff is so rare. It's so rare. This is the longest turn in history. 47 years ago, I tried to turn. It did not go so hot. I like missiles. Missiles away. Boom. Die. Die. Yeah, see, that's the downside of this crap. You know what I mean? You gotta come in here. You gotta maneuver yourself in. Just to go, and then you just blow the crap out of them. There we go, core overheating. That's what I'm talking about. Core overheating. So you gotta, and you gotta get in there seriously. And I'm not trying to be a jerk face about it, but you gotta get in before literally they even know it's hitting them. Come on, core overheating. Core overheating. There we go. Thank you. Now you're gonna die. Merchant Guild, the trading guild. Dude, just hey man, it's like a favor. Think of it as a favor. Why can't I not kill you? Core overheat. God, it took forever. Oh my God, it took forever. I got holes all over my ship. I just know it. I don't. I'm so awesome. You shut your mouth. You're not awesome. You don't even know. You don't even know what awesome is. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring this guy down. As quick as you can. Disconnect them or get their core to overheat as quick as you can, because as soon as they start firing at you, your shields go down, bro. Downtown Julie Brown down. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. I don't even care, honestly, what's here. Alright, so I got this one right here. You gotta get it. Oh, yeah, there we go. I got to it right as it was getting ready to go pop and get up on me. Is that one? Yeah, it's core overheating. Core overheating. Core overheating. What's he doing? He's like falling apart. Yeah. Look at that. Why is he there? Die. Come on, come on. There we go. Don't act like you don't like it. Well, who put a turret behind the wall? It's not... I'm going to say, for the record, that was not a good idea. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that more than likely that was stupid. There's what we're looking for right there. You're not going to do a lot of damage to it, but when you do, ship becomes yours. Come on now. There we go. Now it's gone. Now we can come in off our thing, and hopefully they have a build module in here, and I'll just show you the quick way to take apart a station. Because who was it that said that? Poke55555. I think I already said that. Poke5. This is the longest episode in the history of my Starmade Let's Play. So you're welcome. Have a great day. The trade unit's still flying around shooting things. They're like, "Ah, we got it, man. We got it." Okay, what do we got here? I think this is probably the top. No, it's not. Right there, look at that. Booyah. Alright, do I have any build units? Nope. No build module there. No build module there. No build module here. I'm a preemptive no to myself there. Of course not. Why in the world would you need a build module? I don't know. I guess I could always buy one. I mean, there is that option. I think this is a good place to go ahead and call it, though, because I've got a lot of loot to transfer back and forth to my ship. A lot of it I'm not even going to take. I'm just going to leave it because I don't need it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need 4,000 tall grass. Who needs 4,000 tall grass besides people who have a lawnmower that they want to use really bad? You know what I mean? I think what I'm going to do, though, to teach this lesson a valuable station. Put it right there. boom, and blow it away. Boom. You see that? Huh? That's what happens to you, fool, when you mess with the Garth. Now you got 287 points of damage in your face. And you know you like it. Alright, I'll talk to you turkeys on the flip side. See ya. Bye. Call.